there are some big changes coming here. Almost this entire area is going to get knocked down. Yes, they have it. This was like one of the things I wanted the most this holiday season. Hello everyone from Universal Orlando Resort. We are here today because Christmas is starting very, very soon. We're gonna start over at Islands of Adventure and then we're gonna hop over to Universal Studios to check out some of their Christmas decorations. And by the time you're watching this video, Christmas at Universal has officially begun. It started today, November 12th, which is the day the video is coming out. And we're gonna take you guys around and show you what all the prep work for it looks like, check out some merchandise, and see what's new for the holidays this year. So right when we walk in, we're already seeing some garland and some Christmas lights above the Islands of Adventure Trading Company. You can see some wreaths and some Christmas garlands all along the front entrance of the store. And then above the famous The Adventure Begins sign, there's even more garland. We're gonna head a little bit deeper into the park and see what other Christmas decorations we can find. Port of Entry Christmas is still under construction. The store is still open. You can head in right through that little walkway over there, but there's still a whole bunch of scaffolding going on. We are gonna start over here in Seuss Landing, where there is already a whole bunch of Christmas decorations out. As you see the little train go by. Seuss Landing is home to like the main things of Universal Christmas. The Grinchmas. It's home to the Grinch character breakfast and some whimsical decorations. Check out this giant tree right here at the front entrance to Seuss Landing. Are these like ornaments? I'm trying to figure out what those little white balls are. Are they snowballs? Maybe they'll light up at night. But here we go. Christmas has started. Check out this giant Christmas wreath with these green bows on it. And it's all wrapped around these whimsical light poles. That is so cool. And look, even some of the characters from Dr. Seuss are getting festive. I love all the garland that is all around. Like, it looks so good now, and it's only dusk. I can't wait to see it all once the sun goes down. Even the stores and the snack stands are all decorated. Check out the icy stand, as well as cats, hats, and things. Has all garland and trim. Look how pretty this looks over here by the Street of the Gifted Lorax. There's all different garland. There's like yellows and purples and blues. It is so pretty, and it's already starting to get a little bit darker out, so you can start to see a little bit more of the lights, but it really feels like a Dr. Seuss Who Christmas. We're now across from the Circus McGurkus Cafe, which is home to the Grinch character breakfast. You could dine with the Who's and the Grinch himself. It is a great way to guarantee that you're gonna meet the Grinch without waiting in the crazy lines. We're gonna be doing this in just a little bit, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. We'll give you a full overview of what that character breakfast is like. So we popped inside all the books you can read really quick, which is one of the gift stores, and check it out. They have the brand new Grinch popcorn buckets. These are $28 and you get your first fill free. These are really popular and I absolutely love this. That is awesome. There's also a few other items of Grinch merchandise, like this kid's shirt. It says Misunderstood. You have these Grinch coffee mugs over here, and then you have, of course, the Grinch and Max plushes. There's even more Grinch merchandise like shirts, more coffee mugs, beanies and hats, long sleeve shirts and hooded shirts. Ooh, I like this one. It says the Grinch. I like that it has that plaid pocket on the front. That's really neat. Here's a look at one of the Grinch spirit jerseys for this year. This one has like that fluffy, fuzzy bottom. There's the Grinch inside of the wreath right there on the chest, and then on the back it says Merry Grinchmas. If you have not experienced Grinchmas here at Universal Islands of Adventure, it is something that we highly, highly recommend. The show is amazing. The character meet and greets are awesome. You do have to wait a long time to meet the Grinch if you want to meet him, but it is well worth every minute that you wait. It's a great character interaction and arguably one of the best ones that you can do in any of the Orlando parks for the holidays. So we are coming up on the All Hallows Eve boutique and I want to take a peek inside and see if it's changed over yet. Oh yeah, as we're walking in now, you can see the giant Christmas tree that is up in the front. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. There's still some of the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise in here. Like you can get the Dead Coconut Club shirt for 70% off. which kills me because I bought this at full price. They still have a whole bunch of the Frankenstein popcorn buckets. Yeah, there's still some things. They have the lanyards, some of the Studio Screamer sticker decals, the hat, the Studio Screamer shirt, and also some of these Frankenstein vinyl figures, the mugs. So there's still like quite a bit left that they haven't offloaded yet. So most of the merchandise is 70% off, but all of the Little Boo items are still full price. And our last stop as far as Christmas updates at Islands is gonna be over here in Hogsmeade. Right at the front entrance to Hogsmeade, they already have some of the light up garland out, and then they have the entire walkway covered with Christmas lights as well. Now Hogsmeade always feels like it's the holidays because the snow that is on the buildings is permanent. But with the garland and all the Christmas lights, it makes it feel that much more festive. The front entrance to the Three Broomsticks is looking good as well. You got some garland on top of the windows. The front entryway is covered in Christmas lights. It feels like Christmas in the Wizarding World. Even with 15 minutes to park close, Hagrid's is still a 135-minute wait. So another add-on experience that we're going to be doing this Christmas season is the Holiday VIP Tour. And if you want to get a after-hours showing of the projection show on Hogwarts Castle, that is included. It is an upcharge, but it is worth it. You get priority seating for Grinchmas, you get a special meet and greet with the Grinch, a private one, food and snacks, a walking tour, the Harry Potter show after hours. I'm really looking forward to that. So Islands of Adventure is closing tonight for a private event, and I was going to take the Hogwarts Express over to Studios, but it's a 40-minute wait, so I think we're just gonna walk. Also, I have to say, the holiday crowds are already out in full force. So if you're coming like any time between now and New Year's, pack your patience pants, it is gonna be crowded. And as we are heading out of Islands of Adventure back through Seuss Landing, I just noticed this Merry Merry sign. As we head over to Universal Studios, here's one last look back at the front entrance decorations and that beautiful sky tonight here at Islands of Adventure. Looks so good. So I'm heading over to Universal Studios now. I'm excited to get over there and see some of the progress that they've made. I think the tree is up. I don't think the tribute store is open, but I know the front facade is done. I'm excited to see it. I haven't been here since the last night of Halloween Horror Nights. And look how amazing the front entrance of Universal Studios Florida looks. You can see the garland is out and about underneath all of the arches. Of course, they have the garland going underneath the main sign. So before we get into anything Christmas, just wanted to give a little update on the front entrance to the rumored Minions attraction. Of course, this was the former home of Shrek 4D, and you can see it's all covered up. This looks like it's going to be a pretty big entrance sign, a lot bigger than the Shrek one. Over here by the former Shrek and Donkey meet and greet, rumored Minions Cafe, you can see that they've covered up and tarped up a lot of the work that they're doing. So we'll see when this opens. I have absolutely no idea. And right over here behind these walls was the Universal Monsters Cafe. This was where you can come and fill up your beverages with that Coke Freestyle machine. And the monsters are gone. This is so sad. I used to love seeing them up there spin around. Now it's all closed up. Over here now by Jimmy Fallon, and you can see all the Christmas lights are on. Look at the garland, it looks so good. Wow. And then right over here, I do want to show you something really cool because Universal always hides Easter eggs everywhere. If you guys are fans of Universal, you know that, and there's one really cool one right over here. Directly across from the exit to the Tribute Store, of course, is the former home of the Ghostbusters attraction. The firehouse is still here, and there is an Easter egg over there on that window, which I pointed out in the past. But for Christmas, they have this Christmas wreath out here, and check it out. There's a marshmallow with green slime. So just a little subtle nod to Slimer and the Ghostbusters. You would walk right past it if you didn't know it, and now you know. This is a huge Christmas tree. I mean, I know Magic Kingdom has a really big tree, but I feel like the tree at Universal is even bigger. It feels wider. It's beautiful. The lights aren't on yet. This all starts tomorrow, November 12th, but it looks amazing. There's a closer look at that tree from the bottom just to give you a sense of the size of this tree and the width. It is huge. Wow. Of course, there is the tribute store. I was hoping it was going to be opening today. They usually open it a day earlier for pass holder previews, but it did not open. But the theme is going to be a old school department store. And check out all the lights going up all the way to the top. It looks fantastic. And there's like mannequins up here in the window, and there's a Christmas tree as well. It looks very old-timey, and I would love if that's what the inside of it looks like too. I can't wait to see this. They have these decals that say DTS, which of course is Tribute Department Store. And right next door is the Macy's facade building, and look how beautiful this looks. Look at all the Christmas trees and the lights that are above the awning there. There's even lights up top. This looks amazing. Over here in New York, directly across from the Mummy, looks like one of the food carts is out for the holidays, and you can tell because it has the little Christmas trees on the bottom there. Here's a quick look at what this food booth's menu is going to be. Looks like a few different versions of a cheesesteak. Just to the right of the Blues Brothers stage, there is a window display for a music store. And if you come over here and look at this window, you'll notice a few Easter eggs from the Green and Red Coconut Club, which means we're gonna get a Christmas overlay to the Red Coconut Club. The Dead Coconut Club is one of my favorite things from Halloween Horror Nights. I'm so excited for this. Look at the little drink stirrer right there. They have a coaster, and then they have a drink with this Santa mug. They're definitely going to be selling that in there, and I absolutely need it. And above that facade, you can see the garland has all different types of musical instruments on it, because of course it is above a music store. Something you probably wouldn't notice unless you looked up. Another Easter egg with the Christmas garland is over here at Finnegan's. If you look closely at their garland, you'll see all the little red Solo cups, because this is a bar. So such a neat little way to kind of pay homage to what's underneath it. It's a great job of theming. Okay, the last one for the night, otherwise we could spend the whole night doing this. But above the Auntie Anne's pretzel stand, there's pretzels. When Alex and I come back to do all of the Christmas stuff in a couple of days, we'll look at a few more of those windows, because basically every window has some sort of an Easter egg that you would normally not know is there. So we'll dive a little bit deeper next time. We're about to head into Diagon Alley, but take a look at these Christmas trees that are over here in front of the entrance to King's Cross Station. It's so pretty. Oh yes, we made it inside of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley. And you can see all of the Christmas lights are out above the stores, over there on Gringotts Bank. It looks great. Over in Islands of Adventure, they of course have the nighttime projection show on the castle. But here at Universal Studios in Diagon Alley, you can see Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees, and this is a special holiday offering that takes place here in the Wizarding World. Look at this view over the lake here. What a beautiful night. The weather is actually perfect. It's starting to get a little bit cooler at night now. It's great. And check out all the lights over by the entrance to Diagon Alley. If you've been to Universal or Horror Nights over the last couple of months, you know what was exactly in this spot. This was the Chucky photo op, and it has since been removed. Of course, Christmas is coming. Got to get rid of all the Halloween stuff. You can get rid of Chucky's photo op. You can't get rid of Chucky, because they announced that Chucky is the first house for Halloween Horror Nights 2023, both here in Orlando and over in Hollywood. So we're going to get a Chucky house. Should be interesting. I'm not the biggest Chucky fan. I know a lot of people love him. It's really not my thing. He's not my favorite horror icon, but we're getting a house, so get ready. There are some big changes coming here. Almost this entire area is going to get knocked down. The only thing that's going to remain is the animal actors, SpongeBob StorePants, and E.T. So rest assured, E.T. is not going anywhere, but everything else, Curious George, it's all getting knocked down come January. Starting to make our way back towards the front of the park, and we are coming through Central Park here. Look how nice this light up garland is all along the railings. Gives a real nice like festive feel as you walk through. This is amazing. Check it out. There is Santa in the sleigh, and then there's all the reindeer pulling the sleigh. This is so nice. Wow. And Beverly Hills looks amazing too. Look at all of the lights and garland above Ralph's and above all the storefront windows. It's going to be amazing when the parade comes through here. If you are an annual pass holder, make sure you stop here starting November 12th and you can pick up your new Christmas AP magnet. Before we head out to check out the merchandise, I just wanted to call out that on certain nights during the holidays, Mannheim Steamroller will come here and do Christmas concerts. I believe they're the #1 selling Christmas band of all time, so that's really cool. So before we head out for the evening, we're going to stop over by the Universal Studios store and see what kind of holiday merchandise they have out already. Yes, they have it. This was like one of the things I wanted the most this holiday season. They have this Earl the Squirrel plush. That is awesome. Look at his little red hat. Oh, I have to get one. Right up front, they have some fan favorite Earl the Squirrel merchandise, like this Christmas ornament. They have this pin. I think it's a pin. Oh no, this one's a pin. That is awesome, look at him. And then down here they have a Earl the Squirrel long sleeve shirt. It says Merry Nutty Universal Studios with Earl the Squirrel. They also have these like wooden signs that you could just put out really anywhere. I guess you can hang them too, but these are $25. For $33, they have this Greetings from Mistletoe Pines Village Universal Studios Earl the Squirrel long sleeve shirt. This is amazing. They have an Earl the Squirrel Christmas mug. Merry and Nutty Universal Studios. This is $15. For $60, they have this plaid Earl the Squirrel hoodie. And this is awesome. Definitely gonna pick this one up. For $27, they have an Earl the Squirrel trucker cap. It says Earl's Tree Farm. They have some more Earl the Squirrel merchandise. They have this tumbler for $29. They have a bunch of Grinch merchandise, like that popcorn bucket that we showed you over at Islands of Adventure. But they also have this Loungefly backpack. This is so cool. I'm a big fan of the Loungeflies, as you guys know, and this might be one of my favorite ones. For $75, they have this Earl the Squirrel Spirit jersey. There's Earl on the front, and it says Merry and Nutty on the back. And look at this, they even have a Whoville scented candle. That's awesome. This is $20. Check out these hats. They have like Grinch Santa hats, and then these like funky looking Who Christmas hats. They have these two different options for glasses. Happy Holidays Universal Studios, and then this one has the tree and it says Universal Studios Florida. So there was some more merchandise, but it was just chaos in that store. There was people everywhere because the park was closing. So we got out of there, but we'll come back and we'll show you the rest of it along with all of the other Christmas offerings that are starting. I'm so excited for the holidays here at Universal, and honestly, one of my favorite reasons why I love Christmas at Universal is because all of the things that they do are included with your park ticket. Whereas over at Disney, everything is behind a paywall for a very Merry Christmas party. But here you can experience it all with your day ticket. You can see the parade, you can see Grinchmas, you can meet the Grinch, you can do all of the holiday things, and it's all included, which is awesome. So I'm excited to come back with Alex and experience all that the holidays have to offer here at Universal. If you guys enjoyed coming along with us, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. If you guys are new to our channel, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on all our future videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.